Is Maiden Mike really rich? He must be. You have to be rich to be a statue collector, right? I'll tell you how much of a lie that is right after this. Welcome back, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back into Maiden Mike's world again. Back at you with another video. This video is totally informative, okay, guys? So let's have some fun with what's on Maiden Mike's mind today. Before we get the show started, hope you all well and safe. Guys, count your blessings because you never know. All right. The reason for the video, guys. You know we've gotten a lot more Maiden Mike members in the Army over the last year or so, okay? And I appreciate you all, love it. But a lot of the newbies seem to have a misconception of me, and they think I'm some sort of rich guy that's doing well. But I'm here to clear that up and show you guys that I am not a rich guy and anybody could make this happen, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to make it happen, all right? So let's start it right now. So you want to be a statue collector, right? Okay. What's the first thing we need to be a statue collector? You guys are looking at me like, yeah, money, Mike. Yes, that is correct. We need money. We need a job. We need money. You need to have income. We know that. That's simple, okay? But do you need a lot of income? It would be nice, but I'm going to show you that you don't, okay? You need income. Yes, you do. Okay. I'm going to use myself as an example through all these topics, okay? Maiden Mike. Salary. Roughly about 100,000. Yes, I have an opportunity to make more, but I choose not to, okay? I choose not to because a lot of you guys know that I like to spread my time around in other areas, and we'll elaborate on those a little bit later. But salary. Okay, 100,000. A lot of you guys are looking at it and say, that's a lot of money. And then there's a lot of you guys looking at it like, that's nothing. Realistically, it's not for risking your life every day. No. But again, it's my decision, okay? Guys, 100,000 in Southern California after taxes. Woo! Woo! It's poverty, okay? And I'm going to explain to you. A lot of people, are not from California that watch this, and there is some that are, okay? Now, Southern California, homes, excuse my language, in the ghetto, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 in the ghetto. This is how expensive Southern California is. Nice areas, 900, million, million and a half. Now we got the, better and better and better. It's very expensive here. Now, if you weren't grandfathered into money or real estate in Southern California, you got to be making a lot of money to live here, okay? Now, let me explain my scenario through it. Maiden Mike didn't inherit money or anything like that. Okay, Maiden Mike's got Mrs. Maiden, who's now retired. She's going to be 64 this year, is now retired on a fixed income. Okay, so not a lot of money. You can see the angle I'm going here, guys, right? Okay, so real estate, if you're not grandfathered in here, no. Now, you guys that have been following me for years know that I recently purchased this house. I want to say it was 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, so it wasn't really cheap, not at all, and it's in a good area. So, yes, but what I'm getting at here, you guys, large chunk is going of my salary is going out to mortgage. Okay, that's okay. But I'm going to tell you the reason why. You people are probably looking at it saying, well, why didn't you buy real estate? You've been in California for 35 years. I'm going to tell you why. Anytime you have an opportunity to go 8 miles in 10 minutes on any freeway in California during peak times, that real estate is golden to you. And that's what I had. So I never wanted to purchase. I knew I wanted to do something with all my statues, being a collector, and the memorabilia that I used to collect and everything like that. I had it in my apartment, okay? And the day came where I said, okay, I want to bring this vision to life in a house where my vision lied. And I came upon this house, and Mrs. Maiden was all in on it because of this. This is the main reason why we purchased this house. This house is not big. Some people think I got a big, nice house. No, this house is 2,000 square foot, okay? 2 bedroom, 2 bath with a loft upstairs. And the reason why we settled on this was because of Maiden Mike's vision, okay? But guys, this is what I'm just trying to bring out to your attention, that I am not rich, okay? So, going back to Southern California, we got the highest taxes, the highest insurances, the highest everything here. So, as you can see, my salary is quickly dwindling away. But I'm still able to make this happen, okay? So it can happen, guys. And also, let's say expenses, okay? Now we'll dive into topic number 2, expenses, okay? People got kids, you know, we got pets, we got, car notes, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna use myself as an example. How bad I wanted this dream. Maiden Mike drives a 2012 Honda CR-V, okay, which was a hand-me-down from his wife. So that's what Maiden Mike drives. So do I like Honda? Absolutely not. But that's what Maiden Mike drives, okay? And that's a sacrifice, okay? I don't want a $700-800 note. I'd rather have this, okay? So people got kids. Maiden Mike chose not to have kids. And the reason why was I always kind of thought of it, if I never came home one night, how shitty that would have been with my kids going through the rest of their life knowing that. So I chose not to. But you people know Maiden Mike has cats. And those cats are probably more expensive than kids. Especially Jonesy. That cat looks at me the wrong way and she's in the bed. She's 16 now, so, you got to be on top of them for everything. So That's $1 million in vet bills. So you see the money starting to slice off, okay? Now you're starting to see, my brothers and sisters, you're starting to see Made Mike is not rich, okay? Now you guys that are in certain situations where you're like, well, we got a 2-bedroom house or whatever, we can't afford the 3rd bedroom for the room or whatever. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be a statue collector? Or you just want to be a watcher? Or how bad do you really want to do this? If you really want it bad, you'll work those couple of extra hours per week or month, or get a second job. Yeah, it sounds pretty shitty, but you got to work for your dreams, right? We have to do it. Got to work for your dreams. So if this is a dream of yours, quite possibly can happen. Because I'm breaking it down to you guys on my salary and what I make. There's sacrifices here. And I also have other expenses. You guys know that I do a lot of volunteer work. That's why I choose not to work a lot of overtime. And the reason why I don't work a lot of overtime is because time is short. You know, I'm 59. I don't want to be working all the time. What's left with my time here? And I like to volunteer that work. You know, I like to do that stuff. And with volunteer, there also comes money. So a lot of people think that nonprofit organizations get a lot of, donations and stuff like that, and they do. But I choose to take my section of guys that I volunteer my work for. I think there's about 15 furrows. And I take it out of my own pocket and feed those guys nightly, okay? And if I can't get there at night due to work, if I'm gone for 2 days, 3 days, whatever, I got a friend that lives close to the place, takes care of all of them for me, but I supply the money, okay? But he does me the favor, and I am blessed and appreciative of that. So, guys, here we go. I'm slicing more money off, okay? So, this just goes to show you that your average Joe, which is Made Mike, makes it happen. And so can you. Okay? So can you. You guys, if you guys have the dream of this, you can do it. You can do it. I just broke it down to you on how Made Mike does it with shitty money in the most expensive place on the planet to live, pretty much. I mean, they tax us for the air we breathe and everything. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, you buy a new car, your registration, is $800 a year. It's too much. But I know you guys are saying, well, why do you still live there, Made Mike? One, where else are you gonna go catch a tan, go scuba diving, go skiing, go parasailing within an hour of all? Probably nowhere in the world. And then on top of it, I have not purchased a coat in 35 years. Think of all the money I saved on that. Guys, in closing, if you want this to happen, you can make it happen, okay? Doesn't take a special individual with a lot of money. It's nice. Money's always nice, don't get me wrong. But I'm your average Joe, and here you go. Till the next video, brothers and sisters. Stay safe. Love you all. And keep bringing in the new Army members. Love to have you. I'm out.